We're at Sweep today, and Sweep are one of the largest recyclers of electronic waste in the UK. They take the vast majority of London's waste. Great Recovery Project and the tasks that we're doing in this room today are all about understanding how we can design products so that they don't become waste as quickly, and if they do, how they can be refurbished to give them a longer life. And if we can't do that, how they can be disassembled and recycled to get the valuable nuggets out so they can be reused again. So it starts off with a tour around the facility, which gives you that kind of immersion in the problem. And when you get immersed in a problem, the temptation is to think very negatively, but actually it's really inspiring because designers love a proper challenge. When it comes to designing electronic products, we've been asking a series of questions. The vast majority of them are wrong.
People aren't very good in thinking about life cycles and systems. This is an example that we learnt about last time we came here to Sweep. This product, which is a Dell Eco Bamboo plastic computer, so they market it as an eco computer, and it was made in 2008, but already it's starting to end up here. Most things, apart from TVs with mercury strips in the back, basically get smashed into small bits. So when this gets smashed into small bits, the bits are detected mostly by machines, and this bamboo plastic is the same density as normal plastic, and so gets put in the plastic waste stream and contaminates the whole batch. So something that's intended to be eco actually is worse than eco because no one's actually thought about what's going to happen to the product at the end of its life.
We take products apart and we begin to understand how they're made, why they're made, where they're made, and how the end of life side of things works. And if we're going to have an economy that continues to manufacture, we need things to manufacture from. We need to be able to drag the valuable materials out and put them into our process once more.
I'm really impressed.
Let's try and be quite nice and methodical. And
Drill was marked 7 out of 10 for disassembly. There's a lot of metal parts, plastic parts, and a little bit of rare earth magnet there, we think. So all in all, a lot of it we could recover.
I mean, this came apart very easily because we used one tool, one screwdriver, with the same head to take all the screws off.
I'm still very unsure about the life of rechargeable tools, the battery side. I'm happily talking about lasting me out sort of thing. I just don't know whether they've decided that I'm going to have to change the bloody thing because they've decided the life of the battery.
I think I've always designed so components can come apart easily. I could do better, definitely, no doubt about that.
It's in our nature, isn't it, to anguish about these
games?
Yeah,
no, we're never happy.
Everything, we've taken everything apart. Toothbrushes, principally.
A disposable electric toothbrush, which has a number of co-moulded components, different plastics that have all been moulded into the same tool. Inside there, also that you can't get out, is the motor, which has got steel and copper in it, cadmium, zinc, cobalt. It's mainly carbon and hydrogen because it's 80% plastic. Bottom is the only piece that can be removed by the user or someone trying to recycle it. And inside there is a Duracell AAA battery, which has got a high quality battery.
There was, but I nicked it.
You nicked it, which shows that it does have value.
Does the head not come off?
No, we cut it off.
One of the challenges about it is either the battery runs out before the head or the head runs out before the battery, but you chuck away both components at the same time.
There's so many things, all co-moulded together, you can't get any value out of it. Okay, good.
We're told today, which I think was one of the most startling and interesting facts of going around Sweep, that the value of plastics has shot up. It's always been really one of the least valuable components because of the complexity of mixed plastics and things, whereas now it's overtaking metal. There's some products that they are disassembling, like the televisions, and particularly the LED and the LCD things. So in those components, it's really important if we could design in better disassembly.
When we started proposing this project, the first thing that people said is designers don't have that kind of impact. But that's not strictly true because, as Design Council pointed out, 80% of the impact of a product is predetermined at concept design stage. So if you've got designers who don't understand the process, who don't understand how it could be done, they can't influence anybody.
Making bamboo eco-plastics.
Yes, so it's education. It's about talking, it's about networking, it's about then trying to influence and redesigning the brief. if you are a good designer, you will question the brief.
So we have this amazing day where we immerse ourselves in the morning, we scare ourselves slightly afterwards, and then we look at some products. We drink copious amounts of tea, and today we've eaten some of the finest cake I've ever had. So all in all, it's a bit of a winner.